I think I got to go live on here first. Stupid. Hold on. We about to try it again because I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on I'm not giving up on Instagram. What's up, live people?
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
It's cool. It's cool. What's up, live people? We should be live now.
We live 21 seconds.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
Sorry, live people. I'm fucking up for real. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
It's all good.
But we're gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? It's end of the year. We kind of doing whatever the fuck we want today.
Yeah, we gonna give it to you. You gonna get it.
We kind of doing
up.
We doing whatever the fuck we want today. It's
very
cool.
unprofessional as per usual.
No facts. That's kind of our MO at this point.
Yeah, kind of our bag.
That's kind of our MO at this point.
We ain't normally this bad, but yeah.
Bro, why
it get terrible in here sometimes.
No, facts.
No, this is terrible. This is terrible.
This is facts. Come on.
Can't get what you trying to get?
I don't know. Well, fuck it. It say we live on Instagram.
Yeah, it say we live.
It say you live on Instagram.
No.
I know we live in real life.
Christ, leave Instagram alone.
I'm done with it now. Let's get into it.
We need to have conversations that black men aren't having, the black community aren't having.
This came from so many conversations Brandon and I had.
He asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I was just saying, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
We already having conversations that normal black people don't have on an everyday basis. We've become more than friends.
You can make millions excuses if you can't do both. So self-improvement is the key.
Whatever you do it great so they can't afford it.
Normal Convos pod.
Welcome to episode 114 of the Normal Convos pod. I am your host, Brandon, aka CEO of Bruce Tees. I got new merch out, but I'm not gonna show y'all all of it right now. I got new logos. It's going to fuck down. But we here with another episode. Of course, I'm here with my guys. We in the basement. We early today, y'all. Y'all niggas got no warning. So if y'all are watching, y'all really fuck with us. But I'm here with my guys, of course. To my immediate right, my guy E was popping.
What's going on? What's up, people? This your boy Everett, aka Sir Walker. What's up, Bobby?
Hey, it's Bobby. Let's get to it.
Graphic shirt God in this motherfucker.
Yeah. And we here with another episode. Grand closing, grand opening, grand everything. We here with our guy Khamarry. He is joining us for the first time.
Hey.
You know,
Thanks for being here, sir.
you know what I'm saying? We don't like to we don't like to, we don't like to minimize what these people are doing. So we don't just call people rappers. This guy's an artist. This guy's an artist. This guy's a father. This guy is a brother, an uncle, a cousin, a son, you know what I'm saying? A brand new father at that, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't hear that, but a brand new father. So
the nigga serial number is still fresh, you know, feel me?
Type shit, you ain't have to scratch the cereal or nothing, you good.
Nigga, the social security number is still wet on the card, bro.
Type shit. What's good, Khamarry? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good. How about you?
Man, we good, man. We, it's early. We had our struggles in the beginning of the episode, but
no breakfast, nigga.
Yeah,
type shit. First 15 was lit. For y'all that don't know, go to Spotify, go to Apple, go to iHeart, go to Pandora, go to all the streaming sites that you can get. Go listen to our audio. We have a segment called First and 15 where we do nothing but music. And the last couple of minutes of that might have a surprise on there for you. So, you know what I'm saying? If you live and you watching, go listen to that first 15 and see what we up to. Also, while you there, leave us a rating, 5 stars preferably. If you can't get 5 stars, that's cool. We still fuck with you, but you know what I'm saying? We'll take 4. We take 4.
No, leave 5 or don't leave no.
5. Yeah, nigga, leave 5 or you're gonna be in trouble, nigga. We gonna
5 or get out of here.
IP address, nigga.
Hey,
shit.
Khamarry say he coming after y'all if y'all don't give us 5 stars. So gang.
You
Right.
feel
If
me?
I find out you gave 4.5, nigga, your grandma's in danger.
Oh,
Damn,
Type
goddamn,
shit.
my height.
that's a real pull up. So he gonna pull up.
It's on site with your grandma.
Nigga, I'm taking her
And-
cane. First thing first, I'm taking her cane, nigga. No cap.
And then I'm taking her fucking New Balances.
Oh, God,
Give her them support.
She got them
Let me see.
orthopedic 13s on.
Hell yeah. With the extra height though, we give her like a couple extra inches and shit.
With the Velcro straps.
You know, grandma only 4'2".
Ain't got no shoestrings. Just
Then I'm
Velcro
taking her
strap.
spices, nigga. I'm taking her spices. After that, you know, y'all really is.
Boy, y'all niggas Thanksgiving is over.
Over,
Hey, yo.
nigga.
Hey, yo, real quick. They said, I saw a post the other day that said, you a burglar, but you can only take stuff that mildly inconvenience your victims. What are you taking?
The toilet seat.
I said I'm taking all the seasonings out the packs of ramen noodles.
Oh my god.
I'm taking all the wash rags.
I might can season my own noodles without the seasoning pack.
I'm taking all
Because I cook though.
I'm taking all the pots but leaving the lids.
Oh,
I'm taking all the ports to the chargers.
Nigga,
I'm taking all the caps to the toothpaste.
I'm taking all the key rings, nigga. All your key rings.
oh
Gone.
my
Key
god. All
key rings in
key
your
rings.
ring gone, nigga.
I ain't
Every
thinking
single
that.
one of them, nigga.
I'm taking
Gone.
all the knobs off the drawers.
Can't open
You
shit.
can't open your drawers. It's over.
Can't open
I'm
shit.
taking shoestrings.
Nah, I'm taking just the tips of the shoestrings, the little plastic part.
Oh yeah, so you
I'm
can't,
taking just that so you can't
thread 'em.
get it back to. And then I'm gonna unlace them. I'm gonna unlace them, and then I'm gonna take that
Leave 'em
little
there.
plastic piece.
You know what? I'm
Carry
gonna take the lids off of all the drinks inside the fridge.
Oh,
There might be fighting words, boy. I'm not drinking flat Pepsi, nigga.
Nigga. And then imagine how like imagine you get an uncoordinated nigga and like he gets shitty nigga that took the lid and now he start knocking shit over and shit on accident. Now you just have a fucking mess.
Listen, you got a brand new baby, so you don't know yet. Oh shit! Raptors are sending OG Anunoby to the Knicks for RJ Barrett.
that was random as shit.
I just got the breaking news, bro.
But you were in the
ESPN.
middle of talking to.
I know. I'm
All right.
sorry. It's basketball. It's basketball.
I promise, Khamarry. I promise we're usually not this unprofessional. I promise.
Actually,
We'll
we
go
are
to basketball shit. We'll go to basketball. No, I was kidding.
Nah, fact, man. Fuck. What was I saying anyway?
God damn it!
Oh no! So you just got a brand new baby, so you don't know yet. These niggas will knock over every drink in your refrigerator. You just got to clean up sticky shit.
See, that's why I got a mini fridge, nigga. Can't nobody get into unless you know the password, nigga. And then everything else got a lid on it, so we good.
I need one of them.
Yeah, send me the Amazon link to
For
that.
real.
I got that.
I need one of
I got it at
them.
a pawn shop because it ain't had no shelves, but like you can
Oh,
stack the cans, so it don't matter.
That's something I'm about to look up on Amazon.
Type shit.
Mini fridge with a password to it. Bet.
I feel less. So shit, let's get the conversation started, bro. How was everybody holiday? How was everybody past couple weeks? What's up?
How was my past couple weeks? I worked and I bought Christmas presents.
Facts.
And I was the Grinch for Christmas. So
I almost made you a Grinch shirt.
Yeah, I have a Grinch shirt.
Well, it ain't from Bruce C's.
You right.
Ooh.
You right. You right.
Ooh.
Damn, you.
How was your holiday though?
You say that like I ain't never bought nothing from you before, but it's cool though. It's cool.
I got the hat press now, nigga. I already know you about to be a customer.
Yeah. Oh, I meant to ask you about, man.
What's up?
The patches. Did you ever figure that out?
I didn't.
Soon as
The fucking computer broke. I didn't even tell you. We were so busy in the beginning. My computer broke. My screen cracked.
Oh,
damn.
Lord.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out if I'm gonna buy another one or not.
Yeah, if you figure out the patches, let me know.
I got you.
Let me be the first to know because I'm coming with hats.
I got you. Huh?
Use that one.
Use this what? The computer? Yeah, it's a big ass little.
The touchscreen cracked.
This ain't a touchscreen.
Oh, is that the little Lenovo?
No.
Oh no.
The one you gave me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Damn.
Yeah. It ain't fucking with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can still see everything. It's inconvenient.
All right.
It's just an inconvenience.
Yeah, but my week was all right. I mean, it was mundane.
Yeah.
Besides the holiday, it wasn't too much highlight.
Type shit.
Kids got their presents. They were happy. Roller skates and shit. So
who don't love roller skates?
Right. I'm about to get me a pair. I found a place down the street from the spot.
Yeah.
Called the place. It's on
Galbraith.
Yeah,
Galbraith and Coleraine. It used to be called the skating place.
Yeah.
That's been there for years.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah, that's been there.
And they just skating though. Now they got everything and laser tags and
they got a climb wall. They got an arcade in there now.
Yeah, that shit right down the streets. And we just got the kids skating. So I'm about to buy me a pair. We go down that motherfucker.
Bro, when I was a kid, like the place been there literally for 30 plus years. Because I used to live out in Skyline Acres. Like when we was that little, nigga, we used to be at the skating place every weekend. But back then it was just skating.
I never knew that.
Like they revamped that shit. Like it's definitely like now it's definitely a vibe.
When it was just a skating place, I never knew about it. I just learned about this shit like
it's kind of ducked off.
Yeah, it is.
You don't really know unless it's back. Yeah, you don't even know unless you've been there.
Right.
E, how was your holiday? How was your past couple weeks?
Pretty good. You know, sometimes you don't think it's gonna be another holiday, but sometimes it turns out to be really, really good.
Yeah.
I still had to work, but I really didn't work, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. It was probably one of the best ones I've had probably in the last 5 years or so.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. I like that. I like that answer.
For sure. It's just sometimes the unexpected happens, and but
get any dope presents?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Bob, you get anything like super dope?
No, I told everybody I didn't want anything.
Oh, you a Grinch for real.
I hate Christmas. I've said this many times. Every December 1st, I change my Facebook profile picture to the Grinch. I hate Christmas.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, sir.
Okay.
More, obviously you got a real good Christmas present with the new baby.
Yeah, on God.
So
shitty diapers, and crying at night. On God.
Nah, facts.
Your sleep schedule about to be fucked.
Nah, facts.
For the next year or so.
Hey, look, I already got a crazy sleep schedule. So like, they told me about the baby like this first week having them. I was like, man, this ain't that bad. I was like, it's just like when you get done situating, nigga, it's like, why are you crying still, bro? Just like relax.
Nah,
like,
relax.
What the fuck do you want?
Nigga, like you got new diaper, and nigga, I just went. Fed you a bottle, nigga. Like I wiped your ass, nigga. I got you in some new clothes, nigga. I don't let you sit in my lap. I'll let you sit in my arm for about like 30 minutes, nigga. What more do you want, nigga?
Nah, you ain't teething yet. Why you still crying? Goddamn.
What do you want,
nigga? Like relax.
Life can't be that hard.
Right.
Like, nigga, mom over here looking at me like, why is he crying? I don't know. God damn.
You tell me shit.
Yes, it is.
Life can't be that hard.
Life cannot be that hard, boy. I promise you.
Starting off, I guess it is.
Nah, facts. But nah, my shit was good too.
Nobody asked.
No, y'all didn't, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. But now Natalie got COVID. Like the week before Christmas. So we had to push Christmas back. We're actually doing Christmas tomorrow. So our Christmas / New Year's will be tomorrow evening. But yeah, we did a low key. It was actually lit. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. Me and Justine been talking about it, and like we might actually start doing Christmas on 2 different days.
Really?
Because waking up and not having the pressure of let's make sure we get all the stuff open so we can set up for 30 niggas to come to the house is a vibe, bro.
I get it.
Like,
I totally get it.
We sat down and like the night before we did rock, paper, scissors on who got to open the first present. And then it elevated into, well, shit, let's make a list of who go first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So that's what we did. So it was like, and then we got time to let everybody open their shit, show it to everybody, laugh at people, and you know what I'm saying? Just kind of enjoy the process of opening presents.
Right.
Which for the past 10 years has been something that we still enjoy it, but it's one of those things where it's like we're planning for like literally 30 motherfuckers to be in our house. So it's not like we rush through present opening, but we get up so fucking early. By the time everybody get at the house, me and Justine be ready for a nap. Like, because I start my greens the day before. She put the sweet potatoes on before we start opening presents. My mother-in-law bring the turkey and the ham. My mama bring beans and macaroni and cheese.
Shout out Mama B.
Shout out Mama B for sure. Tab bring Swedish meatballs. You know what I'm saying? So we only got minuscule shit to make.
Shit. All right.
Yeah, but we only got minuscule shit to make. But it's like we still gotta prep all the shit that need to be done that day between the time we get done opening presents and the time niggas get there.
Right.
So we still got a lot of shit to do. But this year was different. It was nice because once we got done opening presents and niggas just dispersed into the house, nigga, it was lovely. Like I came downstairs and played 2K for about 2-3 hours. Like ran a couple games of Street Fighter, and then later on the day I came in and you know what I'm saying the actually basement. Let me bring the basement cam up real quick. Basement cam, what's up? As y'all can see, mostly, we got all new wall art. This is all Christmas gifts for me. So all of the new wall art were gifts from my wife and my kids. So no more police faces, no more. But those 5 right there are definitely my favorite. Those patents behind you,
Yeah,
those are definitely my favorite.
I love this. The Sega Saturn.
Yeah,
I love that.
and then I got the Genesis on the other side.
Yeah,
that shit lit. Those are definitely my favorite 4. And then I got a naked lady candle.
Yeah, I saw that over there next to the former BD Award.
Yeah, and then Justine got me those 2 books. I almost cried when I seen those. I ain't gonna hold you.
The books
On the table.
Okay.
They all bruised. They Bruce T's books. Bruce T's photo
shit.
books. So she took a bunch of the shit that I've done since I started and put them all in photo books. Like,
yeah, and let me just
that shit
take it off the table and just rummage through this shit.
That shit was lit. So yeah, I had a real good Christmas, man. I felt very, very happy. You know what I'm saying? Merry is not the word. I didn't feel merry, but I was very happy that we was able to do it the way we did. Outside of that, though, it's been work. You know what I'm saying? Third shift, kicking my ass as usual. But shit, we not here to continue talking about us.
Right. We are here to talk about our guest,
You
our
feel
guy,
me?
the talented Khamarry.
Facts.
Hey, hold on. Applause.
Hey. Love the applause. Love the applause.
For sure. You got a brand new human and you could be with him, but thank you for giving us part of that time today.
Facts.
Right. Now he wanted to get out the house. This is a good one.
I'm already tired of that little nigga. So shit, Khamarry, what's up with you, man? What? Go ahead.
I think he muted.
Are you muted, Mari? You are. We can't hear you. Did your car turn off? I know you said you had us on the car shit. We can't hear you at all. Got you. Well, shit. While while Mari is getting his shit together, man, it's well, first of all, I guess we can kind of go over a little bit of his music. Like, how did y'all, you know what I'm saying, while y'all was doing y'all research? Like, what kind of what stuck out to y'all? Like, because he definitely got like a drill type of sound.
Yeah.
I would say so. Is that a word? Drillish?
Yeah, it's gonna be a word. Fuck it.
It's a trilogy.
Trilogy.
A trilogy. Well, I actually had a question I wanted to ask him. I guess I'll wait till he comes back in. I wanted to say, well, where he's from. Y'all know he's from Indiana,
right?
Right next door.
Right next door.
Exactly.
Right. I'm back.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Okay. Well, yeah, we were just talking about your music, and you are from Marion, Indiana. That is correct, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. As far as influences, like what made you kind of want to go in the direction that you're going in? Like, I've never been there, so like, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
As far as influences or where you grew up, like what was the sound like that? Were you just always influenced by drill, or was just like a bunch of influences that, you know, made you say, hey, I'm gonna go in this particular direction? I'm a not to say that that's all you do, because I've heard It's On, and that's,
yeah,
I don't think that's as
drillish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little different, but like what's the scene out there?
The scene out here, like, okay, so like in Marion, it's a lot of like heavy like drill, like trap music, and then like when you start expanding outside of it, like Marion though, it starts getting a little bit more. You still have like your trap and your drill, but then it starts getting a little bit more like melodic. So then you start hitting like more towards like a Juice World X type sound, like emo, like Lil Peep and stuff like that. Um, for me though, like inspirations out here, I really wasn't inspired by nobody in my hometown, like truth be told.
Okay.
Because I don't know, I don't really listen to a lot of the rappers and artists here necessarily. Like I've tried to be acquainted and be friends with them, and I feel I'm one of those people that's like, if you don't give me a good vibe, I'm not about to listen to music. Like if I know I'm in hands reach of you and I can reach out to you and I'm supporting you and you not checking, I know like you ain't gotta like my music, but I at least just want the effort of like you checking it out, or like I don't listen to old dude music, but I'm gonna still share it because like maybe it's not for me, but it might be for Cuz over there, So you feel me? It's like, and I kind of do that sometimes. Like, oh, I don't like his music, but I like him as a person. I like his work ethic, so I still share his music. Like, it might not be for me. I might not be his target audience, but who's to say that out of the 300 people that constantly check my music out, not 60 of them might not be his target audience. Let's go ahead and share it. You feel me?
Okay. I saw
So,
you well, not to cut you off, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
I think that's I saw you a few years ago. Well, I saw it on Twitter. I guess that's how you were offering, I guess, feedback to people. Because you felt like it
That's
wasn't enough genuine
crazy.
criticism. It wasn't like enough honest critiques of other artists' music. And I like what you just said about, hey, what you do isn't for me. However, what I can say about it is this is good. I like this. You might want to work on this. I think that still helps, and it's still a value in that. Like, just because it's not for me doesn't mean that I can't provide anything of value as far as feedback. And I like that you do that. That's it, being honest about it, because you don't always have to, hey man, I dig it, is dope. Sometimes it helps somebody more to be like, hey, it's not for me, but just to be objective, this is what you might want to work on if you want to have a certain draw or more of an impact as far as what you do. And another thing is, I like that you put emphasis on how the music sounds, like as far as not just how it sounds, but like an engineer vibe. I think a lot of the times artists put out music, and this is just me. This is just me, just from an older guy. I'm a little bit older. I like when you have an engineer and the shit is mixed and mastered.
Swear to God.
I'm not really a big fan of, I get it has an appeal to some people, and I know it might seem I'm jumping all over, but I'm going somewhere with this. I like how you put it. Were you ever an engineer?
I actually mix and master. I mix my own music. I'm still learning how to master. So, but I do all my own stuff. I don't let nobody else touch my vocals.
That's dope.
That's good.
That's dope as shit.
Please keep putting an emphasis on it, because sonically it makes it so much better. That's one thing I miss about the CD era. The music sounds crisp and clean.
CDQ.
Like it's a certain quality of it that I think gets overlooked now, being that it's so accessible. You can make a record in the closet. You know what I mean? And I just want you to continue, just keep offering those critiques to other artists. That's something that can be something different that you offer. Hey, look, I'll listen to it and give you feedback, and make sure these artists know. Make sure it sounds good. Please get it mixed. Please master it. You might get an opportunity, and if somebody listens to it and it's not of a certain quality, it might get passed up.
And it might not even be it might not even be a bad song. It's just not together correctly.
It's just,
it don't sound cohesive.
It don't like I've had people send me. I have a feature that was released, and I listened to the mix, and like when he first sent me the mix, and I was like, man, this mix sounds rough. Like it sounded rough. But like I was like, let me in, like let me mix it. Like after I mixed it, you go back and listen to it. You listen to the two differences. It's like it's the same song, but it's so different. God, you have to have everything. Like everything has to go together. Has to.
That's a good thing to do. And also, just I just like your presentation. Even your Spotify, it's here's a bio. You got the blue check mark.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's arranged. You got pictures. Your credits are in line. So just I respect that high degree of professionalism that you are bringing. And I just got to give you kudos to that. Aside from the music being dope, of course.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Because it's you got it all together, and hey, your link tree is in order. It's just I like that you have everything arranged, and you got a manager.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
I've had him for about I have him for about a year. He's really nice dude too. Like shout out James. Shout out my guy James.
Right.
Yeah, I think it obviously you know what I'm saying, to not really summarize, but one thing that we always pay attention to is the professionalism of shit. Because it's like anybody can, like you said, like anybody can make a song in a closet. Anybody can put a song out. Like we're in the era of access.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has access to everything. You can make a beat in 20 seconds. You can go on YouTube and grab a YouTube beat, and you don't even really have to be saying nothing to make a dope song nowadays.
No.
Mm-hmm.
But the professional, like when people take music serious, us three, we pay attention.
Yeah.
Because you can tell, like, just like when we were doing First and 15, and I told you I heard that Turkaloo bar.
Yep.
It's like the average listener ain't gonna hear that or even know who the fuck Hito Turkaloo is. Like, so it's little nuances like that where it's like I can tell that you not just rapping to be like the next little Uzi or the next this or the next that. It's like there's some artistry in your shit, and we always, like us, like I said, us three here at the pod, like we always gonna take notice of that because there's so much bullshit just coming out of everywhere.
Yep.
We can tell that you're looking to have longevity as opposed to just be something
The microwave era.
Yeah.
It's just so different. I'm sure you as well as us can name a whole bunch of people that were this, just 2 years ago, and now it's like, what happened to this person?
What happened to that boy?
These dudes.
Oh shit! So what got you into music?
So all honesty, I had a friend. I was doing a college day type situation. Like I was part of a program called Upward Bounds, and what they do is they basically get you prepared for college.
Yeah,
yep.
Remember that.
Me?
They got that here too.
Yeah, so you have to stay on campus for 2 summers in a row, right? Or not 2 summers in a row, but 2 summers from when you join on. So one of the summers I joined, I had a friend and he made music, and I was like, well, this motherfucker can make music.
I can do it too.
I can make music, and like we ran with it. If anybody ever wanted to see, I don't take down none of my old music. Like everything I've ever done, like music wise, I'm in charge of it. Has never went down. It's not ever going down. If you go to my YouTube after the tutorials on how to make sports edits, there's a video that's called the pink with Glowboy Eli, and it probably says KD. It might say Khamarry. I don't know if I edited the title. But you can see us rapping on camera. Like I had 3 Androids. I'm gonna put this in perspective. I had 3 Androids. I had an Android to play the music, I had an Android to record, and I had an Android with my lyrics on it. And look, and we rapping this joint in our college dorm. Like I went and bought the beat $30. We're rapping it in the dorm. Once those videos, we did like 3 videos like that. Once those videos did well, I ended up doing like making more music. I got myself into like a small little studio. Then I did like some what are they called? The school spirit weeks. I forgot what the pep rallies. I rapped at the pep rallies, right?
Okay.
I did like one pep rally. I consider him my brother, but like just before I was really close with him, he was like my cousin, and I knew he made music. I was like, man, I want somebody else to rap with me at the pep rally. He said he'd do it. We rapped at the pep rally. That video is also up. And then I had another song with my best friend called Oreo Cookie. Terrible song, but I promise you, if around my age group, probably from like I'm 23, so anybody from the age of like 27. So I'll probably say about the age of like, we'll probably cut it right at like 19. If you come to my city and you ask them, hey, do you know what Oreo Cookie is? Like, you know that song Oreo Cookie? They will all tell you yes. Everybody will tell you yes. We had a terrible song, but we had this joint playing in all the schools around my city. We had it playing at prom. That's how I knew we was geeked. We had it playing at prom.
That's lit.
I mean, that's just the beginning. Like, not even to talk about like when I really started taking music like for real serious. That's just like the beginning where I was like finding a love into it. Like that all snowballed into like where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
That's what did it. That's what did it. Was it, other people embracing your music and getting the vibe from it and just taking in your artistry? Is that did that get addictive?
It was more, I think it was more of me enjoying it rather than other people, because I wasn't necessarily a popular kid. I wasn't popular kid necessarily. So like me doing the music thing for some people was kind of like, I think he's just trying to do something, or he's trying to be out. I also did like triple threats. So I was acting, dancing, and singing. So everybody knows like somewhat artistic. But I think what kind of also helped is like word to my mom. I ain't never sold drugs in my life. Word to my mom. I ain't never sold drugs in my life. I was a nigga in school selling candy and condoms. I was making $300 a week selling candy and condoms.
That's fucking
hustling.
Hustle, you feel me? So
I need that.
So you feel me? So look, so during while I'm doing that, that's just exposure to like, oh man, look, I'll give you like 50 cents off of this candy bar. You go check out my song right now. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
that's good marketing.
Yeah, that's great marketing.
Yeah.
So you want this Reese's cup, don't you?
Yeah, I was ready for it. I mean, it really just kind of snowballed though. Like I built my own love. And eventually people kind of started seeing it. I mean, it just, and now we here. Now we here.
Can I get the applause, Bobby? Can I get the applause for that?
You sure can. Now we here.
You feel me? We ain't done, but the journey has been so crazy and fun and full of achievements. It's crazy.
So how long ago was that? So how long you been in it? Was that around 18, 19 or
2018? Yep.
Okay. So what, 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
6.
Yeah, going on 6.
So what's been your this is a double layer question. One is one of the which we have a list of questions that we like to ask our guests. This is one of them that I haven't asked in a while either. What was your first recording session like? And then secondly, who are some of your musical inspirations? Whichever one you want to answer first is fine.
I'm gonna do the musical inspirations because I feel like that one's always the easiest. XXX Tentacion and Ski Master Slump God, I have them both tied for first place.
Ski Mask is nuts.
Yeah. Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, and then my fifth always changes, dude, like year end and year round. So like right now, I kind of have a tie between Baby Keem and Don Toliver.
I fucks with Don Toliver.
And look, hey, his album he dropped this year. It was probably my number one played album, but it was the deluxe album he released. There's a new artist called Tizo Touchdown.
Yeah.
And Tizo Touchdown came on there with Don Toliver had a song called Luckily I'm Having, and Tizo came on with this like 90s R&B group type sound. It was crazy, and yeah.
Okay.
But,
so for the tougher question,
yeah. So
what was your first recording session like?
The first recording session took 3 different sessions, and 2 of them I didn't touch a microphone.
So you did a one take, is what you're saying?
Look. So I had this guy at the place I was acting, dancing, and singing at. We had a guy who had a studio, and like I eventually kind of got tapped into him. He's like, "Oh man, like yeah, Khamarry." They called me Calamari because he's like, man, he's a little kooky white dude, really cool dude. Shout out Keith. But like he like, I'm gonna call you Calamari, man, because you're like a really big hug, dude. You're like a really big hug, man. He's like, but I know you want
right.
Cool people. We cool people. This is exactly how it talks. Look, man, we're gonna get you inside the studio. I'm gonna let all those creative juices flow out. First day I came, I swear he talked to me the whole time. It's time to record. He's like, oh man, I'm sorry, dude. I talked the whole time, dude. I'm just, you know what? Let's reschedule for next time. We're gonna get something going. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, this is my first time in the studio, so I'm just really like trying to soak up whatever
game he got.
Yeah, you feel me? Because like I could have been in there and be like, yo, bro, I don't want to talk about none of that. Let's just get to recording. But like, I'm fresh. I like to absorb before I go in because I like to be as best as I can, even on the first try. So I ain't gonna say nothing like shit. Let's talk about what you did in your career and all the other things. Second time I came in, just about I got to touch the microphone. That was it. I get to rap or nothing. Same situation. The third time though, he was like, look, man, I know I talked to you the whole time, last 2 times. I'm just gonna get recording. He still talked to me for like a whole hour after saying that. But then like we got to recording, we got the first song done, and I think that song was ended up being a song I got called Nike. It was fun. Like he kind of had me on a very anti-auto-tune wave at the moment though. So no auto-tune. I was feeling myself. I was in there vibing. It took me a couple tries, but we ended up getting the song. I was satisfied. It wasn't nothing, Rudy. It wasn't nothing too extravagant, but it wasn't underwhelming. It was extremely fun though.
Okay, that's lit. Shit, where did my?
That's a good question. What's your recording process like? Do you prefer a studio or kind of like a more relaxed setup? Like maybe
I like my house.
I can see that.
I went to a studio, I think twice, and like one time I've only had studio session by myself once, but like even like the time I had with other people, I don't really like the vibe. Like I'm not a smoker or a drinker, you feel me? So
that's different.
Yeah, right. So I don't
as young as you are.
Yeah, you feel me? So I don't like necessarily like niggas like is smoking and not concentrated on the music. Like I know we're trying to vibe and have a good time, but like nigga, like you paid, like I ain't paid for shit, but like you paid this X amount of money to record songs, and nigga, you in here
chilling, smoking and shit.
Right, like nigga, you ain't even playing unreleased music, nigga. You playing me some like you playing me the new fucking Migos album, nigga. Like you ain't even playing me some shit I can't even get access to, nigga. So we in this bitch like real life just chilling. Like we could have did this at the crib, you feel me? So I didn't really like that experience. The other experience, I didn't like the engineer trying to like, cause I was already in depth to engineering my own music. I know there's things I don't know, so I'm not tripping about that part. But it was like the way he was trying to tell me, like, no, you shouldn't do your vocals like this. You do your vocals like this, and we're gonna do it this way. And I'm like, I don't really need that, nigga. I'm gonna give you these vocals, and after I give you the vocals, if you feel like they're unnecessary, show me they're unnecessary, but just let me record how I record.
Right, and then we could do it in post.
Yeah, right. You feel me? Like let me get what I got going on in my head first, and then as we're engineering, nigga, if you feel like, oh, you had too many vocals, I'm gonna show you what can do with just 2 vocals rather than 4 vocals. Right. I would appreciate that a lot more than you while I'm in the midst of like doing this shit. you trying to tell me, oh, I don't think you should. That's not a good take, nigga. We should redo it, nigga. This my song, nigga. I know what I think is a good take or not. You feel me? Like, unless like I'm too close to the mic, or like I got shit peaking, or I'm like waving back and forth, like you know,
sound quality issues.
Yeah, you know, like, but like since I record my own shit, I know what type of those type of problems look like and sound like and stuff like that. So it was more of him trying to tell me how to do my shit artistically that I just didn't like. And like it's always, ever since then, it's thrown me off going into like a professional studio, or like going to a place where it's not like this ain't somebody's crib where they're comfortable and I'm comfortable.
Right. So you know, kind of a fast forward, right? This year you put out the album.
Yeah.
Was that your highlight of your year? The cause of your next riot? Again, crazy title.
That look, the whole project, you listen to the project in order. Like I have a whole synopsis of it. I didn't make that project in any like recording that project. I didn't make it in any type of order. It was not an idea until I had like 11 of those songs done. And I was like, I could put this song in this order, this song in this order. I could put all these. And I was like, oh, this could be a project. That whole project kind of just came in randomly. I wouldn't say that's my highlight though. Like I think
obviously outside of the birth of your son.
Yeah, that too. You feel me? That, but shout out my son on God. Shout out my kid on God. Shout out my baby mama. Music release wise, I'll say that is probably my biggest accomplishment. But just like music wise in general, like these concerts, this whole year, like I beat niggas in a competition for Lyrical Lemonade. I beat niggas in a competition for $1,000 to get, you know what I'm saying? I had a young artist named Hurricane Wisdom, killed it at his show. I think the shows as a total to me has been like my whole highlight. Like I think that's been my favorite highlight this whole year. Like seeing people smile at the shows, like I know I'm good at performing, but seeing everybody get geeked because of my music, and not only it's because it's good, but because they feel like they're connected to at the shows, that's probably like my biggest highlight.
Okay.
All right.
I like that. I got another one. Actually, another one of our every guest questions. What was that moment in your career so far that you felt like you were challenged as a creator?
I think learning how to I think the biggest the challenge, I'm still even going through it, but it's just releasing the art and releasing the music in an optimal way to where I don't feel like I'm a one-trick pony, and to also where I don't feel like it's hard for people to sleep on me. Because a lot of artists, they put out their music and like they have great art, but then like you put out this many songs or whatever, and if people listen to you long enough, if you don't have enough, like you're not releasing it correctly or whatever, either it gets overlooked or people feel like, oh, this nigga only does this style, this sound, or it's like, oh, he's not serious, you know. So or like he's just a rap, like how you guys say, like we like to call people artists. I'm not gonna lie, there's niggas out here, they're just rappers, they're not really artists to me. And that, not to say that they're not talented, and they're not great, but some of these niggas out here are really just rappers, they're not really artists. That's perfectly fine.
It's different.
I feel like myself, I am a rap artist, but I am definitely an artist. Like you talk about me, you're gonna say he's an artist. I mainly go into the style of rap, but I am definitely an artist. But
even earlier I picked up on, you said that you were the place you were dancing and singing and like did you go to a performing arts high school or something? Or
it was a after school program that I did called the community schools of the arts, CSA, and that's like I started dancing before I did anything else.
Yeah, that's common.
You play any instruments?
No.
Got any interest in it?
Yeah, I don't know what I want to learn yet, but I do know I want to learn something. Like I think I want to start piano because like that's basic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know what I want it to be like. Drums, not my forte. Not my forte.
Drums is a lot. I wanted to learn drums when I was younger, and I think I had stayed for like one after school thing, and they had like some not super. I don't know. I was young, but in my eyes, that nigga was a professional drummer.
Yeah.
That nigga came in.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Yeah, like
I'm cool.
And shout out Anderson .Paak because like that nigga is talented.
Yeah. Him and her.
Yes.
Her. She another one that like you put an instrument in her hand, she gonna murder that shit.
Murder it. Yeah.
So how do you kind of staying on the artistic side of everything? How do you feel about the entire scope of music today? Not just limited to rap, but just the entire state of music today. Like, how do you feel about that kind of in 2023, 2024?
It's fun and experimental, and there are no boundaries, which can get you a lot of good and get you a lot of bad and get you a lot of mid. But I like the idea that I can get a song with somebody from I have a song with somebody from Brazil. That's crazy.
That's crazy as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can get a song with a girl from Russia. I can get anybody in like, oh, you make pop music? Oh, I make hip hop. We can still find a way to mix that. Oh, you make dubstep? I make hip hop. We definitely can mix that. Oh, you make classical? I don't know what I could do with classical. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like Lil Yachty out here making psychedelic rock albums. They like, why is you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
there's no limit. There's no limit.
Nope.
Everybody mixes at this point.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's so incredibly fun. Like it doesn't that to me in the music and artistic world is so crazy. And even like let's even say outside of music, like I plan on as I get further in my career and I gain more success, I plan on making sure my music art is not just like in its own art. Like I want to make sure I remind people that music is art, but there's other forms of art, like how we all know that like you have actual art like painting and stuff like that. Like clothes. I also do photography on the side. That's side. That's art. Like I want to make sure as I go on, I'm collaborating with more than just like musicians when it comes up to art. So like I'm planning on working with some people. Like I have these masks. I'm gonna work with some people who do like painting and stuff like that to help me like customize these masks for people and stuff like that.
Okay.
I want to make sure like I want to do fashion shows with people. Like I think I got a little bit of swag, but I'm not like a fashion creator, but I would love to like help other people. Like if you do fashion, I would love to help put my music with that or help get you in the right area. So I think
sometimes connections are more important than your craft.
Right.
Yeah.
It could be the
relationship
what get you over that hump.
Yeah, nigga, look at Virgil.
Facts.
Big facts.
Yep.
So you just spoke about success. What's your definition of success?
My definition of success is just feeling accomplished. Like it doesn't success and achievements I think are along the same. I'm trying to think of there's another word I'm looking for that kind of runs with those two words. But success does not necessarily mean you've hit an end point. Like I don't think success is an end point.
Okay.
You feel me? Like we talk about like anybody, like Drake is successful. He has made success, but he's successful. It is an ongoing thing. So when I think of success, my term of success is just finding achievements as you're going along your path of whatever you're doing. Like I am successful. I have reached success. Have I reached the maximum peak of success? No, but that does not mean I'm any less successful than anybody else.
I feel that. I got two last questions, and then I think E got a few for you. So my last two is actually I'll save my last one because it's the big one that we asked our guests. So this one is, what would be your dream collaboration? If somebody just hit you in the DM is like, hey, Khamarry, heard about you, I really want to work with you, who would that person be?
Ski Master Slump God, no questions asked.
Oh,
All right.
well, that's one of his number ones.
Yeah.
That look, I got him on Twitter. He follows me on for the past 2 years. He follows me on Twitter.
For real?
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
lit.
Like I did when I won my competition, Lyrical Lemonade, and I went out there. I was front row at the concert. That nigga, like, I threw his DJ in my music. I'm sure them niggas didn't listen to it, or I would have a deal. But it's just the idea that, like, when I was at the concert, like, I seen him and he seen me, like, pointed at each other. I get the similarity comparison all the time. Like, it's like that right there is like number one. Like, I know for sure. Like, that's gonna be a staple in my career, because it just lets me know, like, oh, nigga, like, you have worked, like, this has been your number one dream, and you have worked so hard and so raw that you actually got it. Once I get that dream collab right there, that's gonna be the one in my career. I'm like, oh yeah, niggas will put in work. I put in work.
Yeah. But you can't say shit to me no more.
You can't like maybe to you and you, nigga, this might not all be impressive to you niggas, but just like know to me, I worked hard in my career to get this one achievement where nobody at any point in time after that can tell me shit. Nigga, I can quit music right there and then. I won't, but I could, and that would be I would be straight. You feel me?
Y'all feel it. E, what you got?
I got a quiz, something new I want to do. I'll introduce it right here for our grand closing episode.
Get it.
All right, come on. I got a quick 5-piece for you. Just
okay.
You got to pick one.
Okay.
R&B or rap?
Rap.
Travis Scott or Cordae?
Travis.
iOS or Android?
iOS. I take iOS.
Ah, okay. Good guy. That's how I know he's a good guy.
Nah.
Well, I like iOS for the connection. I like Android for everything else.
Okay.
Thank you. Did I not say the same shit, Bobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Club or sleeping?
Sleeping. But and the club for what, nigga? What?
Deal or independent?
Independent. Definitely independent.
Okay. Got one more. This is a bonus one. Just wasn't even gonna ask it, but record every day or when inspired?
When inspired.
I got you.
When inspired. Record every day. You get a lot of pointless music. I don't like having pointless music. I don't like trying to force art.
I get it. Some people, I notice some artists will do that just thinking that the record that they really want to make might come from a session that they didn't even want to go to.
Right.
Okay.
I like
get the round of applause. Yeah, something new I was trying out.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that for
Rapid
sure.
Fire. I like it.
So our final interview question, and then we got about half hour. We could just kind of shoot the shit and talk about real shit that's going on in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
So our last and final interview question. This is a question that again we ask all our guests, but it also gives us a little bit more of an insight into who you are as a person. So the question is, what's the amount of money that you feel would put you in a position where you would never be broke again? So just a little bit of context. If somebody walked up to you like, hey, Khamarry, here's how much money would it take you to never be broke for the rest of your life? You never have to be broke again. What's that amount?
No taxes.
You give me 10 billion, nigga. I ain't never touch it. We good. Give me 10 billion. Give me 10. That's if you don't want a nigga to work. But if you talking about money towards my career to where I'm like, oh yeah, nigga, we good. You give me 10,000. You give me 15,000 right now. I'll be straight.
Okay, I think that might be the first time we got two numbers.
You gave
very different.
You want me not to do no work ever again? Give me 10 billion. I promise we get it. It's hard to run through 10 billion.
Yeah,
like that, and that's more than enough money to fuck up too. So
type shit. I can fuck off half of that and still be a billionaire.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, nigga, I'm gonna be cool.
I fucked off $5 billion, nigga, and I'm still a billionaire.
But like, nigga, like But like you talking about career wise, you give me 15,000 right now. I promise you, I have a great lasting career that'll keep me working to where I'm not bored, but also put me in a position where I'm like,
I'll never be broke again.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I just need 15 bands and give me 50. That I need six for the debt. Everything else go towards music. We're good.
I like it. That might. I don't know if I say this every episode, but that might be my new favorite answer.
Yeah, you say that every episode.
Okay, I don't know if I did or not, but I like the duality of it.
15,000 is the lowest amount we got.
Yeah, that's the lowest amount we've got.
I'm not,
but I like the duality
worked.
of it because on one side it's like in one half of your brain is nigga, I'ma still work for everything I get, and then the other half of the brain is like retire me right now,
right?
Like,
yeah, look, I ain't ever done nothing with $1 million, so you know after so much, nigga, them taxes is crazy. I don't care how much you tax me for 10 billion, nigga, I'ma still be straight.
Type shit.
You feel me? But like you give me
shit.
1 million, 2 million, and once they tax you, nigga, like you ain't got no experience or hit 15,000 though. You tax me 15,000, I make 18,000 a year off of where I work at, nigga. So 15,000 ain't really too much of a difference. Y'all taxing me off of that. I got experience in that, and I already know what I'm about to do with that. So I know I can get that, flip that, and we straight.
Right. I like it. Well, shit, yeah, we can get into the real conversations now.
Man, hold on 1 second. Before that guy was doing music with you, you said his name is Keith. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Before you, man, what were you intending on doing?
What do you mean, like me?
Yeah. Like before music, what were you into?
What was your plan?
Yeah.
Oh, we still on it. Business. Business. I ain't ever left what I think. I was thinking about this yesterday. I'm still trying to work on how I'm thinking about it, but I was like telling myself, man, like I had a skill and a passion. I think my skill was oddly enough really like business, but my passion was music, and I use them both at a duality part.
Okay, that's a good skill to have behind music. It's as far as artists now, you know how to properly market it, how to monetize it, because it's just because you might have the artistic side, but taking it from a hobby into an actual, money making endeavor is two different things. Because if you ain't got them both, or at least somebody guiding you, you're gonna be very broken talented.
Yep.
Fucking facts.
Yeah. Hey, that could be an album.
Broken talented.
Hey,
that's a mixtape.
That's a somebody.
You only feature artists who went broke and still doing good music.
Type shit, MC Hammer.
First thing I'm hitting up is T-Pain. Swear to God.
Oh,
T-Pain ain't even broke. That's the
he
funny
not broke
part.
Anymore. But you
he
know
was
that
broke for a minute though. He was broke for a minute.
He made a lot of terrible business decisions.
Yeah. You be watching this podcast?
I do every now and then. He's one of the few artists I'm actually that kind of motivates me in a outside, like in a music sense, but more of the thinking behind music rather than like, oh, I'm like influenced by his art.
Okay. I like that.
Okay. He's super talented. Did you see his concert?
Yeah.
No auto-tune?
Oh yeah. Motherfuckers be forgetting that T-Pain can really sing.
Really? I did.
Niggas didn't know that.
You know what? I didn't even know it until I watched what's that fucking show called? The Masked Singer. He won the first season of Masked Singer. And the whole time, me and my wife watching it was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, we had no guesses on who this dude was. Like, and it's so funny, the fact that all of the judges were like A-listers at some point in their life or at that moment, like none of them even guessed T-Pain. So it was like when he took that fucking mat, I'm like, T-Pain can sing for real? Like that's what I found out.
He had he did a piano acoustic version of his music on YouTube probably 4 years before probably 4 or 5 years before he did that Masked Singer, and that's when I first found out he could really sing. And then like after that, I was like,
I'm about to go look for that.
I was like, nigga, that changed my perspective on a whole lot because that nigga was getting so much backlash for using auto tunes just for niggas not to really know he could really sing.
Yeah, that and that's what got me is like you were the auto tune king,
nigga. You didn't even need it.
You didn't need it at all. Like all those, like if even going back and thinking about all those songs, like Buy You a Drink, I'm in Love with a Stripper, all of those would have still been fire without auto tune.
I still like it though. I
still like it. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying the fact that you can sing, you didn't need auto tune to make those songs great.
You ever hear the version? You know the like a cyclone. You ever hear his version?
Yes,
nigga,
crazy.
Like,
he played it on his podcast.
Yep,
he played it on his podcast. That what is it, Baby Bash? Yeah, Baby Bash. Yeah, that Cyclone shit was crazy though. Especially when I was younger, when I like my clubbing days. That Cyclone was crazy.
The dancing.
You was walking like a mother.
I ain't fucking with y'all niggas. Let's get into so
T-Pain was the shit. Hey, look,
T-Pain was definitely the shit.
Look, when I was younger, like T-Pain was making hits when I was still like 7 and 8. So like I'm young, nigga. Like when that nigga came out with Freeze with Chris Brown, nigga, that was my shit. Nigga, I used to go around. That's nigga forgot T-Pain could really dance too. Nigga.
Nah, facts.
You have
that nigga,
you feel
he can rap, he can sing, and he can dance. That nigga was real life like underrated.
Shit, let's get into actually
let's get into it.
Something that I had mentioned in 1st and 15 for audio people, or maybe I did. I don't fucking know. Either way, we ain't playing none of your music yet outside of the 1st and 15. So let's get the people that are watching live from YouTube. Let's get them a little taste of what my guy can do.
That's what I'm talking about.
This my shit.
Yeah.
This my shit.
This the song that took the least amount of time to make on the project.
It's got what?
The least amount of time?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This shit crazy.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, who thought to make who you don't know my name was drill beat?
Bro, fun fact, somebody did it, and I heard it on TikTok, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go check that song out. This shit sounds like it's about to be hard. His intro was hard. The whole song was ass. The whole song garbage, nigga. Like I full face, full chest say garbage. I found the beat. I did this shit in 30 minutes.
Turn this back up.
You lacking, you wasn't packing, so you got whipped up. Go pick his lip up, cause I hollow hit him. His jaw went flying up, and that shit got picked up.
Convos pod.
He was snitching, joking, gon' catch you later. I had to spit on his blocks and some reparations. Jump on that bitch like congratulations. I'm glad that you're free and you made it safely. I got you.
And then followed it up with this though.
Yeah. Ready for heat. He wanted smoke.
Oh yeah, Iron Skillet.
Yeah.
Look, just know my brother killed his verse.
Okay, that's your little brother.
Little sister,
yeah.
All right.
You feel one for home and your tongue in the other. You know that he wanted to jump and he feeling froggy. So I saw on the swamp and these waters is deep. Got his pack in the bong and I'm at the chief. Pull up like the army, then I'ma delete. They always say something, but they don't want beef. Cause they noodles like ramen, take them off his sheet. My flow is like granite, it's hard. Bitch, I'm fantastic with all of my bars. I put the beats on the crowd and I spit her one verse. Now she naked and back in my car. I got
Yeah, fact.
back in the jar. I might be a llama the way I got large. I just like a bitch and her friend. Now her sister is texting me. I think that shit is bizarre. Who won't smoke with a young nigga? Fat bitch suck dick choke for a young nigga. Big eyes get a choke on a young nigga. Put him in a box and I'm home as a young nigga. Bitch, I'm not a gamer. I don't play. Since I'm a pimp, I can't care what these hoes say. Yeah, I'm making these chips like Frito. I grab the mic, watch a hooker, they go crazy. Shit. Ready for heat. I've got a clothesline, they on the tee. If you checking the school, they ain't fucking with me. I'm a fucker and ducker, I never repeat. Bro, these niggas is pussy, let's keep it in G. If he try to perform, we gon' cut off the beat. I say it, you do it, okay? Compete. I'm just trying to fuck, I ain't trying to impress. This digger to jump and they dance this pressure. Ain't matching with us when we smoking the pressure.
Yup.
I can hear it now, Khamarry.
I can too.
I can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it now.
I can hear it now. Now that you said it, I can hear it.
That shit kills me. That shit kills me.
That nigga been talking to you like he hustle like we would come catch me in broad day. I just bought a new chopper, my bro brought a clip, bring him out, let him see like it's Broadway. Yeah, I'm up on my work,
Normal Convos pod.
I came with the heat, okay, man, you said that you ready. My water in her stomach like Nation. My wallet got green, yeah, it's heavy.
Was that an anime reference, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, we could definitely get in the anime.
Yeah.
Cross applesauce, get your shit knocked off. Got way too much up on my plate to let you knock me off. Don't get it confused, dog. My trick is abused, dog. Now popping out, I'm aiming at you, dog. Get hit with no blue, dog. Now I'm all I know, I'm like.
That pull up, bro. For me, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me, that was the one. That was the one where I because usually the way that I listen to music, I usually listen at work, and for you know for the safety of my job, I can't tell you what I do, but
Oh my God.
Anyway, I listen at work, so I'm listening to that shit. Boy, when I tell you I pulled my phone out so quick, like what the fuck is this? Like the beat, it sounded like a 90s, early 2000s, like Tear the Club Up Thugs type of beat.
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe it gave me with that. And then outside of your natural cadence and the natural way that you rap, that was the first song where I was like, oh, this nigga is spitting. Like the other shit where it's like more drillish, more, you know what I'm saying, more like trap music is like I can still hear you and understand you and all that type of shit because I love rap.
Right.
But that was the first one where I was like, oh, okay, this nigga in this bag. Like every word was like, okay, I can hear you. Like that, like outside of like New Savage, that's definitely my favorite song on there.
Me too.
But that pull up, like when I heard pull up, I instantly added that to my personal playlist. Like
question though, pull up. Did you freestyle that?
Yeah, no, actually I did not. I've had that beat. I found that beat on YouTube. I think I find 98% of my beats while I'm driving. Found that beat, listened to it. I heard the vision, and as soon as like that, when that first part came in, where I'm like, yeah, that nigga been talking to you. Like I think I freestyled that to a different song. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna put that on this beat. That it was smooth though. It took one writing session. It was.
Yeah, that was crazy to me.
It just came off the dome-ish to me.
Bro, I wish that the Iron Skillet was off the dome. The new Savage, anything that says freestyle was off the dome, except the new Cannon. That was more like a cipher.
Okay. Yeah, because I got the most people
with
on
everybody on it.
Yeah, new Cannon got everybody
tell
on
me
it.
who's next.
Hey, I told her.
Yeah, that was fire too. Hold on. I can't even let you know that because that was fire too. I ain't playing this nigga whole album on the pod, but.
Hey, what? Yeah. Hey, what? Hey, okay, tell me who's next. My name is Scissor, my gun got a glitch on it. Show me the beat shit, we had to put Twitch on it. Dick in her hand, so I told her to spit on it. Shotty no handle, this bitch got a kick on it. Bitch, I be spazzing, just check my portfolio. AR got kick, man, it's fresh out the rodeo. Can't join the gang unless you take a holio. Do a bitch dirty, I wait for Romeo. You throw a party, just know that we crashing it. Pussy too good, shorty, what type of cat? I ain't biting my tongue, cause I'm far from a pacifist. So mama know the mafia clapping shit.
My brother, he got the funniest bars I ever heard, bro.
And that's your brother, right?
Yeah, bro. He got one on Hit Bow where that nigga said, he said, won't say no names, but you be touching kids. He said, you be touching kids, he said,
oh yeah, but I'm touching money.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna say no name, but you touching kids, well, I'm touching. I heard that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, when I first heard that shit, I was like, this nigga is hilarious.
I like this dude too, Twitch.
Yeah, Young Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I have him on
people. Got a bar like shooting me, pulling your foot, and that's a toe tag.
Yes, bro.
That's our bar examiner over there. That's Bobby. Bobby is the bar examiner. Now real shit, like I'm gonna hear your shit like while I'm listening. I'm gonna catch a bar here or there, or I'm gonna catch a reference here or there. Bobby will give you an entire bar, and he heard that shit, and like I don't process music that way, so it still amazes me every time Bobby do this shit. But it'd be like, especially when we got somebody new. You know what I'm saying? You might be the third or fourth artist we've had since we started this pod.
We had Grizz, we had Mac, we had Dion,
Rax.
That's
it.
Rue.
So you 6, maybe 7.
Yeah.
But either way, every time Bobby just remembers a bar. And it always be a crazy bar. So I guess that's more props to y'all as artists than it is to Bobby as remembering it. But it still amazes me because I can't remember full bars like that. Like I got to listen to the song maybe 7 or 8 times before I remember a full bar.
Same.
Bobby be I'm like, I don't know.
Speaking of bars, I got a question. There was I actually got a couple questions, but these two just took over the whole goddamn podcast in 2 words.
My fault, Bobby.
It's okay. It was dope anyway. Who was it? I can't remember what song it was. I think it was Hit Bow. It might have been Hit Bow where somebody said I'm like Dr. Dre with this stick. I'm ruthless.
That sounds like something my brother would say. I'm trying to think.
It made me wonder like how old y'all were because y'all sound really young, but for y'all to get that and
that reference,
that reference and know that Dr. Dre started with Ruthless and not when just Eminem came out,
right?
It shows that y'all have been like at least
researching or just
It shows y'all went back and did y'all research, and I wanted to commend y'all for that. Like, another thing I wanted to say, like, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I don't know how to. Okay, so
take it the wrong way.
I'm gonna take it on. No, I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
Right now.
No, I like Midnight Terror, I really do, but the Cause of Your Next Riot is my shit.
Right.
And like I said, please don't take this the wrong way, but when I listened to this and I did my research, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to like as much as I did. I'm not saying I came in expecting to hate this because you was young and all that, but I didn't expect for as many songs to make me go like, oh shit, as they yeah, I mean like almost the entire album, like even Walking Weird at 3:32 p.m.
That's my shit.
I fucking love it.
Starts it off.
Yeah, it has a weird ass beat, but y'all know me, I'm kind of weird anyway, and I like that shit. Bowser's Fireball, Work, I love it. New Savage was my favorite song, and I heard that on YouTube.
Yep.
I was doing research on YouTube first, and New Savage was my favorite song you did until I heard this album. Now I'm like, I can't pick a favorite. Like Peephole, Pull Up, Dubs, that Young Fresco dude, Fire,
bro.
Hit Bow was one of my favorite songs. That New Cannon, like, but my bad, I'll cut you off. You about to say something?
No, you all good. You all good. Shout out JV. Shout out JV25 for the Walking Weird. That's my personal favorite off the whole project, just because.
What was it?
That was gonna be my next question. Walking Weird.
Yeah, the Walking Weird, because out of all the songs I play at my shows, I've never seen a group of people get so ridiculously crazy for like when that song comes on. It's easy to get high energy, but like I love it because like when that switch comes on, when that like, because how many people are like we're doing genre bending, but how many people are like actively mixing 2 different sounds but separately? You feel me? So we already got Chicago drill. We start off Chicago drill, and niggas like, oh, he just really about to yell on this bitch. That's all he about to do. But when that second verse comes in, I go, I got this bitch from my lane. She just want to fuck. That part right there, when niggas hear that at a live show, and they know like we come to a show, you know the moves now. Cause I do the same moves every time I do that song, right when that part comes on. And every time it amazes me because it's like a new person is like, oh, I seen this at the show last time. I know exactly what he's about to do, and we will all do it together.
And this beat kind of sound like maybe some Ski Master Slump God type, like Ugly God type, you know what I mean, type of shit. You know what I mean? It's weird, but I love it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you a shout out because, like I said, I didn't expect as many of those songs to make me go like, "Oh shit!" Like, as he did, man. Because like I expected to go in like, "Oh, okay, that's all right, that's all right, that's cool." Nah, most of this album had me like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Oh
so
shit!
to give a little background for the for the listeners or the watchers, when I first came across Khamarry, it was on one of our sister pods. Shout out to It's a Hard Knock Life podcast.
Shout out to Savagely Humble.
That's actually where we got our last two guests from. I went on there and I told her, "Hey, I'm gonna poach your guests." And
but she poach ours.
She does. So
and Dion.
That's love though.
But yeah, I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. We help each other.
And you know, I hit up Khamarry, I hit up Rue, of course, but I hit them up in the DMs, and you know what I'm saying, it just kind of worked out. But while I was watching y'all on It's a Hard Knock Life, it was like the Rue was the one talking while I was in there anyway, so I didn't even really hear anything from you. But I had we got so much faith in Savagely Humble. It was like, if he's on this motherfucker,
then he gotta be fire.
He gotta be dope, at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not just bringing anybody on this motherfucker. So really, when we had really really trust her, when our producer had first reached out to you, we hadn't heard none of your shit. Like, we knew nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? So to kind of, you know, go off of what Bobby was saying, like, this was a very pleasant surprise for all of us.
Seriously,
absolutely.
Because it was like I didn't really hear you talk on Hard Knock Life, and then it was like, you know, our producer was like, "Hey, you know, let's try to get him." All right, cool, fuck it. And it was like, all right, let's do the research. And then I'm listening, I'm like, God damn, like, okay, like I might actually enjoy this pod. Like, I wouldn't have enjoyed it if you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, dope. Because we definitely could have found, like, matter of fact, let's keep it 100. If your shit was trash, we would have found something else to talk about. I ain't gonna hold you. We wouldn't have talked about your music. We'd have did like 10-15 minutes on your music, and then we would have just had a regular pod. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, we ain't gonna lie like that, because niggas be lying. If your shit was trash, we would not have talked about it this long. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, I've been listening to fucking the Cause of Your Next Riot, the whole ride here. I've just been vibing to this shit.
Yeah, facts.
I was listening to this shit when I was listening to Midnight Terror when I was in the shower this morning, but the whole way here I put Cause of Your Next Riot on, like, just vibe the fuck out, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's definitely it'll get you in your mode for sure.
I mean, this is added to my favorites. I don't know if you see on title. I listen on title.
Oh, nigga, yeah, nigga, shout out title on Baby Jesus.
Yeah, man, because I'd rather give my money to the brother man than the other man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Type shit.
Even though Jay-Z don't own majority shareholder no more.
Hell nah.
But black artists still do own it though. So
right. So we might have time for one actual one topic.
Shit. Hour 18 now?
Yeah, we only got about 12 minutes left. Let me see what I got. Oh, I got a good one.
Okay.
And this is for the field. How long could you survive on a desert island before you contemplate eating human flesh?
The fuck?
Nigga. Ain't no animals or nothing.
Ain't no animals. Ain't, like, only thing you can find on that island is coconuts and fucking like grass, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really got a viable option of food.
Damn. Niggas about to start passing out 2 weeks in.
Type shit. So how long do you last before you like, all right, let's kill that fat nigga and eat him?
I don't know, bro. I ain't got no seasoning, nigga. I gotta trust that this nigga meat is good, nigga. I don't know, bro.
Whoa, pause.
Pause, double pause. You feel me, bro? Like,
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Gotta make sure the nigga meat good.
nigga, pause.
Whoa. Hope his meat tasty. Pause. Pause.
Yo.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm a fat nigga, so I give it about a week.
A week.
I give it about a week, bro. Like real shit. Like you got to think in 3 days of not eating, your body already start eating itself.
Yeah.
So you can already feel your stomach touching the inside of your fucking body. Even with all this extra fat that I got, it don't mean I'm not gonna be hungry in 3 days, just like a skinny nigga.
But is that the homie, or is he just some random ass old nigga? Like I gotta hunt this nigga too.
Let's say you on a plane, right? Let's give the Lost, like the show Lost, like not that same premise, but just say you on a plane with 200 motherfuckers.
We just cry.
50 of y'all survive. How long before you start eating the motherfuckers that's on the island dead already, or decide to kill a motherfucker to eat them?
First thing first, I'm patting every nigga down. I know one of y'all niggas got a Cliff Bar. I'm about to take that bitch right now.
Type shit. We need to pull our resources, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, like
take the peppermints out the pockets. I smell a Snickers. Who got a Snickers?
Nigga, is that saltine crackers? Nigga, pass that bitch over here. Stop
Type
playing.
shit.
Nah,
so you might be able to survive off of pocket food for about 2-3 days.
Nigga, then I'm gonna start getting real desperate. That's when I'm gonna take a swig of Dasani.
You might as well be drinking the fresh island water.
Real shit.
Yeah,
I'm sticking to my week. I got about a week. I got about a week of no food though. Like if we got like a week worth of food or 2 weeks worth of food or whatever, I can last that time. But like whenever we run out of food, a week from that day, I'm eating somebody.
I ain't gonna lie to you though, nigga. We crashed. We got 50 survivors. We can't find no food, nigga. We hit, bro.
You feel me?
That's
what I'm saying. Like at some point, you got to start eating. You got to eat.
Yeah.
Do you want to survive or what?
Survival is gonna come up eventually.
All
the laws and rules.
All the run though.
We on a desert island. Ain't no technology on this fucking island, nigga.
If you the slowest, fattest, you is dead. You is dead. Oh.
So how long? How long you think you can last before you actually think that like I might have to eat somebody?
I think I'm
gonna go what you said, about a week, and then I'm gonna start plotting on who I can easily get to.
And the easiest to kill.
Yeah. Probably not no old people. They meat probably not good.
Oh no, I'm meeting.
Nigga looked in the camera afterward. he got somebody in mind. Nigga, I ain't no old people. Nah. Yeah, Reverend.
You know they rotten. You know they rotten. Nah.
Oh shit, they the first ones to go. Shit.
Right.
Y'all was almost dead anyway.
Man,
rotten.
Me, I'm after we eat all the coconuts and all that shit off the island and all that shit, it's gonna take about 2-3 days of me being hungry, and then before I start and during that time I'm gonna be like, oh no, we can't eat no humans and da 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 da.
Yeah.
But after that, like maybe a day or two after that, like maybe around day 4, start getting hungry, survival instincts gonna start kicking in. And then I'm gonna start plotting on who already dead.
Right.
I ain't trying to kill nobody. Who already dead?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat the dead people first.
If it's the old motherfuckers already, you know what I mean? And then it's like how long they been dead though, because you know what I mean. Because if they decomposing and rotting and all that shit, then I'm just gonna fuck you up. So
we can agree we're gonna try to hold off on that as long as possible.
Yeah.
No, nigga, first 2 minutes. No questions asked. You up there?
He is literally a new savage.
Yes.
Look,
see what he did there.
Then them new Jordan 1s over there, nigga. Yeah, we're gonna get that nigga right there. We starting with the nigga first.
We go all
I'm gonna let y'all niggas dine in. I really just want the nigga shoes for real, bro.
The Sandy Jordan ones.
I'm gonna be watching y'all niggas from a distance. Like,
eat them for his shoes.
Oh,
the Sandy Jordan ones is crazy.
if I can't
I'm gonna watch every.
Oh yeah, damn. We ain't even.
That's
think
what I'm
about
saying.
that.
Like it's a lot of options. You got bugs. You got, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going fish, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We gonna push this bitch off for 2 years, and then I'm like, all right, man.
I'm gonna try to catch
2 years.
Look. All I'm thinking is like, look, when I find out the baddest bitch don't want me no more, everybody gotta go.
You the baddest on the
With her
island, and you
first.
ain't trying to fuck me?
Starting with her.
Yeah, I'm starting with. We gonna start with her too. This bitch over here doing voodoo magic. She the real reason why the plane went down. We gotta get her ass out.
Burn her.
This bitch a witch.
Burn her at the stake.
A witch.
Burn her at this day. Her favorite color teal, nigga.
Oh yeah, she gotta die for that alone. I hate that color.
So this bitch favorite color is fuchsia.
Color.
Nigga.
Tumblr over there.
Type shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
She told me in straight confidentiality that when we was back at home, nigga, her favorite food to eat was Burger King chicken nuggets. She wasn't doing nothing progressive in society, nigga. Get her ass going, nigga.
She was not progressing the city at all.
Burger King chicken nuggets.
Burger King chicken nuggets is ass, bro. Them shits might as well be cardboard.
I really like him. I really feel like he knows more than he lets him.
No, facts. You know what? That brings us to the end of the episode, but something that we say to a good amount of our guests, if not all to all of them, you gotta come back because we didn't even have a regular conversation. You gotta come back because we ain't talk anime. Like we ain't really talk about like the world or nothing. Like
if Diddy really did that shit.
What do you mean if he did that shit, nigga? He did that shit.
TD Jakes is a bottom.
Why do you think J. Cole in fucking New York on a bike, nigga? What?
TD Jakes is a bottom. Fucking what's his face lost his Marvel contract. Like what?
That was crazy.
We ain't talk about a whole bunch of shit.
But it's cool.
Yeah,
get to it next time.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to have him back.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, we can clown with him.
Nah, yeah,
we can.
And that's the fucked up part about it because this might be the first guest that actually clowned with us naturally.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, without prompting.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So does that mean he mature or we immature?
It mean we know how to have a good time. Don't ask no real questions.
Look at him. He's media trained and everything. Look at him. We might have to add him to the pod.
He over here trying to don't ask no real questions. Let everybody ponder about it again.
Type shit. Bro, this been fun, bro.
I was just thinking
this was a pleasant fucking surprise, bro.
It really was.
Really enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, you got 3 new fans, sir.
Facts.
We enjoyed having you.
I don't have fans. I got supporters. We don't do fans. Fans to me is an insult. And like I never call I can't call y'all a fan the same way I never call my mom a fan.
Goddamn right.
We can't be your groupies.
No.
Following this nigga around Indiana.
Yeah, all right. Well, when I start introducing niggas like, oh yeah, them my groupies over there. And everybody look at y'all nigga like,
that's us.
That's me.
No, speak for yourself, groupie. No.
But the outside of inviting you back to the pod, if you are ever in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is where we are, if you are ever in Cincinnati, Ohio,
you got to come to the studio.
DM us.
I got you.
Because we can do a live pod with you here in the studio.
Oh, that'd be so good.
So if you ever in Cincinnati, just let us know. Especially if it's a weekend. Because during the week we all work. But if it's a weekend and you out here, hit us up, bro. Because we definitely can do some shit.
For sure.
I'll be down.
But yeah, so before we get out of here, let everybody know where they can find you, all your socials, anything you got coming up in the new year, anything like that. The floor is yours. Get your shit off.
All right, everybody. My name is Khamarry. Once again, if you didn't realize from the beginning when they all told you niggas, you know what I'm saying, nigga. K8, and I'm gonna put this out there. Khamarry. If you go and you click the nigga that has a RI, I'm gonna fight you when I see you.
Yeah, I seen him the other day when I was starting my research. I was like, oh shit, it's another Khamarry.
Hey,
like
check him out. He's hard. I give him his props. He's hard.
Okay, well,
He
shit,
got a
that's
song
another
called
person I gotta
Four
listen
Walls. He's an R&B artist. He got a song called 4 Walls.
Brandon there.
Oh yeah, that's my bag.
Brandon there. He's some music god.
That's my bag.
Oh yeah. So, but you guys can find me on everything: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, Deezer, and I'm on the whole 9 yards. Have you seen Tidal? You feel me? You find me on any social media, just type in Khamarry. You'll see me. I'm the nigga with the seashells in his head and shit like that. You see a shit ton of videos from my concerts or me just promoting my music. So yeah, nigga, just be prepared. Next year is gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazier. So
fact.
I bet.
Like it. I like it.
R&B and bars, nigga. That's all I'm doing next year. R&B and bars. That's it, nigga.
Listen, don't put on no fire R&B, nigga. I might fuck around and be your number one supporter.
Yeah, he would.
Look, I got some, because I'm not much of a singer. But give me some autotune, I'll do good. But I have some R&B rap music that I feel like not a lot of niggas do as much anymore. And I'm about to go crazy next year just now.
Oh yeah, that's my bag.
We love it. We here for it. We here for it.
Any closing thoughts, fellas?
He was just saying that there's another Khamarry.
Yeah.
Did you know I typed in Normal Convos Pod today to search us, and did you know another pod came up called Mid Conversations Pod?
Mid Conversations.
I swear to God,
love that name.
I swear to God,
Mid Convos.
I'm
pod.
like, who these motherfuckers?
Who these niggas?
Who trying to be us, man?
Type shit.
Convos.
Mid
Convos Pod.
Mid Convos.
You started pod beef on motherfuckers we don't even know.
Yeah, man.
That's funny as shit.
But nah. I looked at a couple of their episodes, some of the titles, and it sounds like right up Ever's alley.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to go join them.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. That's why.
Oh, y'all
okay.
Yeah.
Me and G about to start a podcast. That's cool.
Type shit.
Then you know what I mean. Brandon and Mufaro, he gon' they done already started branching off on it. Hey Mufaro, I saw that Apple Gang shit. You know what I mean.
Boo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That Apple Gang.
You know what's up?
Any closing thoughts, fellas?
Yeah, boo, get the fuck out of here with that Apple Gang shit.
The key. Thanks, Khamarry, for joining us. I mean, you a dope young man. I want to see you do everything. I want to see you win. Like I said, Brandon said, if you ever here, please come through. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Good energy, good laughs, dope ass music, super dope vibes, and it was everything I needed to close out this year. Bobby.
Yeah, Mufaro. Damn. Yeah.
Boo, get the
remember that when you leave the podcast, nigga. when you want to go to the mid combo niggas and you doing your rapid fire questions and niggas cut you off mid sentence, nigga. I want to hear that.
I mean, you can't have everything you want.
Hey,
we need to have him and Reed on at the same time.
I was just thinking, like, man, we need to bring Reed back.
I swear to God,
we ain't had Reed back. We ain't had Reed since episode 100.
Yeah, I see that nigga every once in a while too. I gotta call that nigga. Bobby.
Hey, congratulations again on your child.
For sure.
Round of applause for you. Thank you again for coming out.
Great fucking episode.
Yeah, it was a really fun episode. Like I said, Brandon said we were pleasantly surprised by your music. I will definitely be looking out for your music. And the fucked up part about it, that ain't even like my style of music, but it was like
it just connected.
Fire music is fire music.
Yeah,
man. You know what I mean? Fire shit is fire. I can't hate on nothing. It's fire. So again, congratulations on your success, and thank you for sharing your time with us. We definitely have to have you back. All the cliche shit, all these two been saying and all that, blah 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 blah. I ain't gonna waste your time, but I mean,
but we actually mean it.
Yeah, we do. We really do. Wouldn't say it.
Have we had any return people outside of Reed and Mufaro?
No,
like actual guests.
Grizz came back.
Yeah, but that was unofficial. He came with Rex.
Okay, but yeah.
No.
Nah, not yet. But we gonna have to schedule one with
Man, fuck that. Matter of fact, all of February, we just
And you mean any artist or just guest period?
Guest period.
We had Q out. We had Annie, we had Savagely Humble. They've been on here a couple of times.
We still gotta do her by herself.
Allura came back. Alicia been here twice.
Did Alicia come back twice?
Alicia did come back. When she did her first episode when her and Everett were flirting with each other, and then the next one was Paris Fashion Week. We had her back after
we did do Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah. Shout out to Alicia, man.
Definitely shout out.
Oh shit, you know what I mean? Hey, speaking of Alicia, she got a new short movie out called Coffee.
Oh shit! Go look up Coffee.
Yeah,
Where
Alicia,
is it at?
titties was tittying. I'm sacrificing my relationship for the pod. Hey, let me stop fucking.
Was that on? What is it on YouTube?
I saw it on Facebook. I saw she.
Okay, so everybody get on Facebook. Go follow Alicia Lee. ALISHA space Lee LEE. Go on there, look at her short movie. She is a dope fucking individual. Y'all been seeing her on this pod before, so y'all already know what's up.
And go shop at Me by Lee. And go shop her clothes because she was dope enough to get invited to Paris Fashion Week and New York Fashion. She came back and did New York Fashion Week.
Yeah, she done did all that shit.
Yeah, so yeah, she dope. She dope as shit, y'all.
She dope as fuck.
Actress, model, director, writer. She dope as shit, man. Yeah, go check her out. Yeah,
she's fucking everything. But yeah,
what?
Wordplay, nigga, wordplay.
Nigga said, let me find out.
For me, of course, Khamarry, like I said, has been a pleasant surprise to have you on the pod. Obviously, I'm gonna double down on what Bobby said. In the most respectful way, I did not expect to like your music as much as I did.
That's what I should have said instead of "Don't take this the wrong way." I should have said in the most respectful way possible.
But yeah, man, you are a very dope young man, man. And,
you really are.
I really hope that you continue to grow, you continue to strive, you continue to push yourself, and also in the most respectful way, I hope you continue to struggle because struggle builds character. And you can't have greatness without the struggle. So if you ain't struggling, you probably ain't doing something right.
Also, not only are you dope, people around you as well. The other artists you fuck with as well, they dope. Young, Forever Yams, Lil Scissor, Twitch, they dope as shit too.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
man, keep building.
Definitely keep building. Taglines.
You can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both.
Self-improvement is the key.
Do you have any taglines that you have where it's just like words to live by?
Fuck it, let's do it.
I like it.
I bet. Let's get to it. Let's do it.
Normal Convos.
And for me, for Everett, for Bobby, this has been the Normal Convos pod. If you're watching, of course, do something this week to make your life a little bit easier. It does not have to come a monetary gain. Just do something to make your life just a little bit more manageable this week. For our audio listeners, thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Hump something if you motherfucking can. And for me, for Bobby, for Everett, for our guy Khamarry, this is Normal Convos pod episode 114. We fucking out.